Sometimes the most painful love stories are not about betrayal. They are about confusion, about realizing that your heart quietly changed without asking for permission. This story came from a woman who had been in a relationship for more than 7 years. 7 years they met in college, they grew up together, they fought, like every couple does, but they always stayed. For her, he wasn't just a boyfriend, he was home, or at least she thought he was, because when you spend that many years with someone, you begin to believe that no one else in the world could ever replace them until one unexpected trip changed everything. Last year, she went to LA Union with her work colleagues. It was supposed to be just a break from work. Sun, beaches, laughter. Nothing serious, but on that trip, she met a colleague she had never really talked to before, and something about him felt different. He listened. Not the kind of listening where someone waits for their turn to speak, but the kind where you feel seen. He asked about her thoughts, her stories, her dreams. And for the first time in a long while, she felt valued in a way she didn't realize she had been missing. In just 3 or 4 days, something inside her shifted. Not love, not yet, but the beginning of something dangerous. Curiosity. After that trip, they kept talking. At first, just small conversations, then longer ones. Then suddenly, they were talking for hours every day. The kind of conversations that stretched late into the night. The kind where time disappears. But there was one thing she never told him. She never told him that she already had a boyfriend, 7 years, hidden behind a simple lie, I'm single. Maybe she told herself it wasn't serious. Maybe she thought it was just harmless attention. But the heart knows when something is crossing a line, and slowly, without meaning to, she started drifting away from her boyfriend. Not through big fights, not through dramatic endings, just through distance, silence, and emotional absence. This went on for 3 to 4 months, until one day the conversations with the new guy slowly faded. No fight, no closure. Just life moving forward. But the story doesn't end there, because during that same year, she became very close with a female colleague. They became inseparable. The kind of friendship where you tell each other everything. And one day, during a conversation, the guy she once liked casually mentioned something. He said her friend was cute. She laughed, joked about it, even told him he should try getting closer to her. At the time, her friend was already in a relationship, so nothing happened. But life has a strange sense of timing, because months later, her friend became single. Then last month, the guy came to visit, and she was excited in a way she didn't fully understand. The 3 of them spent time together, talking, laughing, hanging out, until one moment, when he and her friend ended up spending time alone, just the 2 of them, and something happened. Not something dramatic, just a conversation. But sometimes that's all it takes, because since that day, they haven't stopped talking. In just 2 weeks, their connection started becoming something more than friendship. And that's when the feeling hit her. Not sadness, not regret, but jealousy. A quiet, painful jealousy she didn't expect. She wanted both of them to be happy. She wanted both of them to find love. Just not with each other, because once upon a time, she had feelings for him too. And deep down, she knew something terrifying. He was exactly the kind of person she had always wanted. And yet, she already had a boyfriend. Now she feels trapped in guilt. Guilty for emotionally betraying her boyfriend. Guilty for feeling jealous of her friend. Guilty knowing that if these feelings continue, it could destroy both her relationship and her friendship. And now she asks the question many people secretly face in life. What do I do with a heart that no longer knows where it belongs? You know, stories like this are painful not because someone is evil, but because human emotions are messy. Sometimes we stay in relationships because of history, because of loyalty, because 7 years feels too big to walk away from. But love is not measured by time spent. It is measured by how alive your heart still feels. And the truth is, when someone new makes you feel heard in ways your partner doesn't anymore, It doesn't always mean the new person is the one. Sometimes, they simply reveal what has been missing for a long time, and jealousy like this often tells us something deeper. Not that we want the person, but that we are afraid of confronting the truth about our own relationship. If your heart feels more alive with someone else, don't immediately chase that new person instead. Ask yourself the harder question: is the relationship I'm in still honest? Or am I only staying because of the years we already spent? Because staying with someone out of guilt is also a kind of betrayal, not just to them, but to yourself. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do in love is to face the truth before more hearts get hurt. If you enjoy real stories about love, heartbreak, and the complicated emotions we all go through, make sure to subscribe and follow this channel, because here we don't just tell stories, we try to understand the human heart behind them. And maybe, through someone else's story, we learn something about our own. I'll see you in the next story.